If you wake up between 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., do these 5 things. Stoicism. Imagine this. It's the dead of night. The world outside is silent. And while everyone else seems to be lost in the embrace of sleep, you're wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Ever wonder why? No, it's not just insomnia or stress. According to ancient wisdom and modern science alike, these moments of unexpected wakefulness might actually be your most powerful opportunities for self-reflection and growth. Yes, you heard that right. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers known for their practical wisdom on living a good life, saw these quiet hours as a rare gift, a chance to connect with one's deeper self, free from the noise of the day. Stoicism teaches us about the importance of introspection and control over one's reactions, suggesting that these unexpected wakeful moments can be transformed into a powerful tool for self-improvement. Imagine harnessing the quiet of the night to meditate on your life's direction, to ponder the nature of your desires, and to rehearse your responses to life's challenges. This isn't just about getting back to sleep, it's about waking up to life. So, if you've ever found yourself wondering why the universe seems to nudge you awake while the rest of the world slumbers, stick around. We're diving deep into the heart of this mystery, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and armed with strategies to make the most of these moments. This is more than just a video. It's an invitation to a journey of self-discovery and inner tranquility. Welcome to a nighttime adventure like no other, where every moment of wakefulness is a step towards mastering the art of living. Number 1, make declarations. Picture this. It's the early hours of the morning, that special time between sleep and awakening when the world is quiet and it feels like you have the universe all to yourself. This is your moment, a precious opportunity handed to you, where the hustle and bustle of everyday life hasn't started yet. It's just you and the vast tranquil silence. Now, Stoic philosophy introduces us to the concept of using this time not just for introspection, but for powerful declarations. What do I mean by declarations? Think of them as bold, affirming statements that you say to yourself about yourself. These aren't just wishful thinking. They're rooted in the Stoic practice of affirming your control over your perceptions, actions, and will. Stoics believe that our power lies in our ability to remain undisturbed by external events and to maintain our inner fortress. By making declarations, you're essentially fortifying this fortress, reminding yourself of your strength, resilience, and capabilities. Imagine starting your day not with a groan at the alarm clock, but with a powerful affirmation. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. I choose how to respond to the world around me. This simple act does something extraordinary. It shifts your mindset from one of reacting to the world to one of engaging with it on your terms. You're not a leaf tossed in the wind. You are the wind. Now let's get practical. How do you make these declarations? First, consider what qualities or strengths you want to cultivate. Is it courage, patience, compassion? Pick a quality and craft a declaration around it. For example, if you wish to foster resilience, you might say, I am resilient. I face challenges with courage and emerge stronger. But it's not just about saying these words, it's about feeling them, believing them. Picture yourself embodying these qualities. Imagine facing a difficult situation with the strength or patience you've declared. This visualization anchors the declaration in your reality. Moreover, Stoicism doesn't ignore the inevitable hardships of life. Instead, it offers a way to navigate them with dignity and wisdom. Your declarations can include this aspect too. Acknowledge that while challenges are part of life, they do not define you. They are simply opportunities for growth. Every obstacle is a path to develop my virtue could be a declaration that encapsulates this Stoic principle. Incorporating these declarations into your morning ritual can transform the way you view yourself and the world around you. It's about setting the tone for the day, ensuring that you start with a mindset aligned with your deepest values and the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason. So, as you find yourself in the quiet of dawn, take a moment to make these declarations. Let them be your first thoughts, the foundation upon which your day is built. Remember, in the stillness of the morning, you're not just waking up to a new day. You're waking up to a renewed sense of self, armed with the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of your own declarations. This practice isn't just about starting your day on the right foot. It's about weaving the fabric of a life marked by growth, resilience, and tranquility. Number 2, try and remember your last dream. Dreams, you see, are like messages from ourselves to ourselves. They're a blend of our deepest fears, our wildest hopes, and everything in between. Stoicism, at its core, encourages us to know ourselves, to understand our desires, aversions, and the very nature of our thoughts. And what better way to do this than to delve into our dreams, the raw, unedited stories our minds tell when we're not busy controlling the narrative. When you wake up before the rush of daily responsibilities cloud your mind, try to recall your last dream. It doesn't matter if it seems nonsensical or if it fades quicker than you'd like. The act of trying to remember, of reaching back into that ephemeral world, is a practice in mindfulness and self-awareness. It's a moment of reflection that Stoics would argue is essential for personal growth and understanding. Consider this. Stoicism teaches us that our reactions to the world around us, not the events themselves, are within our control. Dreams offer a unique perspective on this. Their experiences entirely crafted by our minds and our feelings. Within these dreams are raw reactions to these self-created scenarios. By remembering and reflecting on these dreams, we can gain insights into our subconscious mind. What fears are lurking there? What desires are we not acknowledging? This self-awareness is a stepping stone to the Stoic goal of living a life in accordance with nature and reason. But it's not just about introspection. Stoicism also values the concept of sympathia, the idea that all things in the universe are interconnected. Dreams, in their boundless, often inexplicable way, can remind us of this connection. They can be a source of creativity, empathy, and insight, showing us paths and perspectives we might not consider in our waking life. So, how do you make this practice a part of your morning routine? Start simple. Keep a notebook by your bed, and when you wake up, jot down anything you can remember from your dreams. Don't worry about making sense of it just yet. The act of writing it down helps solidify the memory and shows your subconscious that you're listening. Over time, you might start to notice patterns, symbols, or even solutions to problems you've been pondering. And remember, this isn't about interpreting dreams in the way you might find in a dream dictionary. This is about personal insight, about understanding your own mind and emotions more deeply. It's a practice that fits snugly within the Stoic tradition of self-reflection and personal improvement. In embracing this step, you're not just recalling dreams, you're embarking on a journey into the deeper, sometimes darker, but always fascinating parts of yourself. It's a journey that can illuminate your waking life with insights, understanding, and a deeper connection to the world around you. Number 3, meditate. Meditation, in those early hours when the world is a whisper and the day's demands haven't yet begun to shout, is a golden opportunity. It's a moment to connect deeply with yourself, to sit with your thoughts and feelings without judgment, observing them as they are. This practice is deeply Stoic at its core. Stoicism teaches us the value of reflection, of turning inward to understand our emotions, our reactions, and our judgments. Through meditation, we practice observing our internal landscape, recognizing that our perceptions shape our reality. Now, if you're thinking, meditation sounds great, but how do I actually do it? Well, it's simpler than you might think. Start by finding a quiet spot, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and just breathe. Focus on your breath, the inhale and exhale, the way the air feels as it enters and leaves your body. Thoughts will come, and that's okay. The goal isn't to empty your mind, but to observe without attachment. When you find your thoughts wandering, gently guide your focus back to your breath. This simple act of returning to your breath is a practice in self-control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It's a reminder that while we might not control the thoughts that pop into our heads, we do have a say in how we engage with them. Every time you redirect your attention to your breath, you're reinforcing your ability to choose where your focus lies. Meditation also aligns with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature. By sitting in silence, by simply being, we're honoring our natural state of existence. We're stepping away from the distractions and demands of society, returning to our essence. In these moments of stillness, we're reminded of the Stoic belief in sympathia, the interconnected goodness of the universe. As we sit quietly, breathing, we're part of something larger than ourselves, yet deeply rooted within us. But let's not forget the role of meditation in preparing us for the day ahead. Stoicism is not just about understanding life's challenges, but facing them with resilience and wisdom. Meditation strengthens our mental fortitude. It equips us with the clarity and calm needed to navigate whatever the day may throw our way. It's like arming ourselves with a shield of tranquility, not to block out the world, but to interact with it more mindfully and compassionately. Incorporating meditation into your morning routine, especially in those quiet hours, is a profound way to start your day. It's a commitment to yourself, to cultivating inner peace and strength. And as you progress, you might find that this practice doesn't just benefit you in the morning. Its effects ripple outward, enhancing your patience, empathy, and understanding throughout the day. So as you embrace the silence of the early morning, consider meditation not just as a practice, but as a gateway. It's a path that leads you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. It aligns perfectly with Stoic philosophy, offering a practical tool for achieving the tranquility and wisdom that Stoicism advocates for. In those moments of quiet reflection, you're not just meditating, you're engaging in a Stoic practice of self-mastery and peace. You're preparing yourself to face the day, not as a series of obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. And in this way, meditation becomes more than a morning ritual. It becomes a way of life, deeply rooted in the wisdom and tranquility of Stoic thought. Number 4, practice gratitude. This isn't just about saying thank you for the big wins or the obvious blessings. It's about recognizing and appreciating the value in everything, including the challenges, the mundane, and even the setbacks. Stoicism at its heart teaches us about the importance of perspective, about seeing the silver lining in every cloud, and understanding that every moment, no matter how trivial it seems, carries within it a lesson, a blessing, or an opportunity for growth. Practicing gratitude in those quiet early hours of the morning is a beautiful way to embrace this philosophy, to set the tone for the day by aligning our mindset with one of abundance rather than lack. Imagine this: you wake up in the stillness of the dawn, the world around you silent and serene. Before you even get out of bed, you take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be the warmth of your blanket, the roof over your head, or even the mere fact of waking up to a new day. This simple act does something profound. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, from what's wrong to what's right. This is Stoicism in action, recognizing that while we cannot control everything in our lives, we can control our perceptions and our reactions. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, is not just about acknowledging the good in our lives. It's about appreciating the role that everything plays, including adversity. Stoics believe that obstacles and challenges are not barriers to our path, but integral parts of it. They teach us, shape us, and push us to grow. When we practice gratitude, we're not just thankful for the easy or pleasant things, we're also finding value and lessons in the difficulties. This doesn't mean we're happy about adversity, but we're grateful for the resilience, strength, and wisdom we gain from it. But how do you cultivate this practice? Start small. Each morning, jot down a few things you're grateful for. And don't just list them mechanically. Really feel the gratitude, reflect on why you're thankful for them, and what they bring to your life.